Hello, everybody. Just wanted to talk about the new discovery on Mars, the doorway. There's a lot of people thinking that it's natural. A lot of people think that it's man-made. I want to dive into a little something I put together here. It could end up being complete nonsense. Maybe it turns out to be something. Who knows? But this is mostly just for fun and for the hopes that maybe there is something that was living on Mars. So to begin, I'm going to take a picture here of the doorway. And you see this rock on the left. I just kind of cut it out. And we're going to try and fit it in. So it looks like maybe it could fit right there on the left corner. But if you look at the right side, it's a little too big. It doesn't really fit too well. And again, this is just for fun. That's not saying that, I'm not trying to say that that's the way that the rock looked while it was in the wall there. Of course, it probably fell and tumbled and it's laying a different way. But if you look at the erosion, it could have been facing the way it's laying now. Interesting thing, if we put it up here on the top, it looks like it might piece together kind of well right here. It seems like a snug little fit. Very well could have been up there at one point. But, it could have been laying a completely different way, and after millions of years, it's just eroded all the way around. So there's no really telling, I guess, from this angle, what's the front, what's the back, what's the side of the rock. We just have to use what we have. So we're going to go to another clip here. It's going to be on the right side of the doorway, and this big guy sitting here. Again, don't know which direction that originally was facing while it was in the wall here. But we do know I don't believe it could have been going vertical, just because of the way the erosion is. I feel like the way it's laying, it probably was laying similarly in the wall. Interestingly enough, it looks like it could fit snugly right in this little corner here. It seems to match okay, but we're never going to know. But I don't think it came out of that little doorway there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. I know that we're never gonna know until we're one day walking on Mars. But here's another little picture I put together here. It almost looks like if you zoom into that doorway, there's some markings it looks like that there could be in there if this is a man-made structure. And they do look like they match up very, very well with ancient Egyptian text. Some of the symbols here, if you're looking at that bottom there, they look very similar. Some of them are actually very accurate. And who knows? This could be something that someone wrote a very, very long time ago, and maybe this language was brought to us on Earth, and that's why that's why the ancient Egyptians used that language. And if you look around at the surrounding area of the doorway, you'll see that, it sticks out like a sore thumb. It's not really, there's nothing around it that looks the same. You have nooks and crannies and holes and cracks, but, look at that. It's just like a perfect rectangle. And it looks like someone just cut it with a saw or something, and you don't see that anywhere else. It's just pretty bizarre. There are a couple spots on here. We're going to go to the right here real quick. I'm sure some of you might have seen these. Just some goofy structures I thought were pretty interesting. For example, that. How does a rock end up looking like that? That's pretty nuts. And we're going to go over to the left here now. I thought this was very interesting because this, who knows what could be naturally formed and what could be man-made. But this thing looks pretty nuts. It almost looks like this was some kind of sculpture or something. So this, who knows, maybe this was like a hot spot back when people lived here and there's like these weird things, or maybe it's all natural. A lot of people say it's natural, and it seems like that's the go-to answer when you look online. But, again, we're not going to know 100%. So let me know what you guys think this could be. You think it's man-made? You think it's natural? I'm very interested to know what you guys come up with and what your thoughts and opinions on this video were. Again, you know, I'm not like I'm not a professional on this. I just thought it was interesting and fun to try and see if we can piece a little bit of Mars back together and see what maybe the true story could have been. All right, see you later. Bye bye.